Hey guys, how's it going? Let me know if you can hear me okay. Okay, to give you guys some context, my dear friend Diana is in the same room with me and commenting on the video right now, and that's the maniacal laughter from the corner. In case you're wondering, that's her. Love it. All right, so this is where we're at so far with this baby. Oh, no, it broke apart. Oh. So this is where we are currently at with this little guy. They need a lot more work, details around the face. So I'm going to be focused a little bit more on the details and filling in the color for sure. Yeah, Diana is my co-star today, for sure. Kind of running background. Yeah. Feel free to pop in anytime. I'm sure everyone would love to see you. All right. So yeah, let's start with some pen work. Because once we throw down the paint, then it's going to be a little bit harder to draw. Hair is like one of those things that takes forever. You can spend more time on the hair than anything else if you really want to, just because it's like a million little lines. And with this one, I really did do a lot of dry brushing so far with the hair. So what I'm doing now is just individual strands. So it doesn't, what's the word? So that it looks a little bit cleaner. Because right now it's a little bit everywhere. And I think I can clean it up a lot and make it look like individual tendrils of hair. I love those little tiny details. I really think that sometimes those are what makes a piece. And one of my favorite artists and favorite people in the world, Shannon O'Hara, she is amazing and she does the most detailed work. I adore her, and I can't get to that level of detail. I can't do that and stay sane. That's a little much for me, I think. Scoots. It's not backlighting me too hard. That lamp there. Today we're listening to Girl in a Coma. Adventures in Coverland is the album because they're great. They're a band from San Antonio, and they did a bunch of killer covers of David Bowie and The Cure and a bunch of really cool musicians. I just love their style. They're great. I'm using a Winsor Newton red sable brush. I've talked about these a little bit before. These are my favorite. They're super expensive for some god-awful reason. All of mine have been given to me from people who gave up on watercolor at one point in their lives or another. Don't give up. Don't give up, y'all. If you really hate it, give it up and give me your supplies. That's great. But yeah, these are really absorbent and springy. They keep their shape really well. There are some really great animal-free alternatives out there too that I can recommend, because these actually do use Siberian mink, I believe is what they're made out of, which poor little minks. But yeah, it's their tail fur. It's really absorbent and it really does well with painting, and I don't feel too bad because they were given to me. But yeah, but they're great. But I think conflict. Anyway. Don't you laugh at me. We were born, I said nothing was wrong. And how from these days remain all alone. Staying in the same place, staying at the time. Touching from a distance, but all the time. Dance to the radio. Dance to the radio. Dance to the radio. Dance to the radio. Well, I could call out when the going gets tough. The things that we've learned are no longer enough. The language just sound, that's all we need. Synchronize love to the beat of the show. And we could dance. Dance to the radio. Dance to the radio. Dance to the radio. Dance to the radio. Animals are our friends. Diana, don't be cruel.
These cats have me recognizing that right now.
So Diana and I have introduced our kitty cats to each other. I think we're both kind of unsure if they've actually met before. I feel like they might have. They've definitely smelled each other. But yeah, they met each other, and you know, they're working through it. I think they're gonna be besties by the end of it all. But you know, it's rough going right now. You can always tell when they're both in the same room because it sounds like a little alarm, like. We both panicked because we heard the sounds of cats murdering each other coming from this very room. And we rushed, we're like, oh my God, they're killing each other. And we hear, and sorry, that was loud. We hear them screeching like little banshee children. And we rush in here, and her cat she goes outside, and her cat was on the other side of the window. My cat was indoors, and they were just screaming at each other through the window. But when they're in the same room, they don't go next to each other. They're just like talking smack. So
It's
yeah.
pretty hilarious.
At
least it's like pseudo entertaining.
It's pretty funny, yeah. Like I'm sure it's less funny for them, but like even
Of course.
poor little
They're just so spoiled.
babies. They really are. They're both really small. Sense for you. Too much fun.
Well, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, let's
I'll never let you go. So right now this piece, I've been calling it the Moon Twins so far. I don't know if I'm sticking with that name 100%, but it's descriptive and it fits. If you got a better idea, you throw it at me. Yeah, Moon Twins is kind of what I'm calling it right now. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Any ideas? Diana's shaking her head, moon twins, so I'm inclined to agree. I'm really terrible at naming my paintings. I think that's part of the reason why I think I really enjoyed having poems that went with all of my paintings, because then I can just, it's the answer is like a word or a line out of one of my poems. And that's just too easy though, isn't it? I don't know. Art is supposed to be hard, right?
Now.
I just make things harder on myself than they need to be all the time. It's how I roll.
Maybe you just write poems for all of them.
I mean, I probably already have a poem about this. Hiding away. I'm going through everything right now. I figure that out. Richard says that sounds like an 80s anime cartoon. I like that too. Ooh, maybe I can name it after a Patsy Cline song. My highway, that's just my way. Oh, hey James, how's it going? Lunar Gemini, I like that. For you. Maybe. Somebody walking after midnight, searching for me. She comes, you better watch your step. She's going to break your heart in two. It's true. It's not hard to realize. Just look into her false-colored eyes. See if there's two eyes. You just put your down. What a crime. 'Cause everybody knows it's a just a little touch. Feel what she wants. Feel what she wants. What? Oh, so this is ultramarine. I'm using these Hydrus watercolors. They're super duper pigmented. It's so dark. On the first pass, I love them. They're really fun, but they act a little bit more like ink. Like you can pull them up a little bit and reactivate them, but not a lot. So that's the only drawback working with these little guys. They're fun. So I'm cleaning up like the edges and everything around here because if you look close, it's a little bit lighter around the face. I just did that so it wouldn't bleed too much into like the skin area. So now I'm going back with the detail for the background here. Color is really big on planning and thinking ahead. And it's definitely an exercise in patience for myself to do like a full-on painting. I haven't done watercolor painting in a while. So like this whole live streaming thing has been really nice. It's been pushing me to work on things. I've been doing a lot of like acrylic in the background, and I've been really big on reorganizing and all that good stuff lately. So it's been nice. What are you giggling at over there? Cracking that whip. Yep, you guys demand more paint. You keep me honest is what you do. Love it. It's good. Oh no, my hair's gonna get in my paint. Oh, and if anyone's wondering about this band, the lead singer, she's amazing, and she's playing guitar while she's singing like that. So good. I love her. I saw her play live, and I was like, I want to marry you. It's amazing. Okay, so there was this Peter Porker, sir. I think you're saying that one day I will become the brush. I actually saw a Goosebumps episode where that was a thing, where there was an art teacher who like yelled at little kids and was like, "You pick one brush and you only use this one brush." And I swear to God, this like actually freaked me out when I was a kid. and whenever the kids, she did this to so many children, right? Whenever they finished their paintings, they would get trapped inside the paintings, and they're always painting landscapes. So maybe that's why I never liked doing landscapes, because they all painted landscapes, and they were just like trapped little kids inside the place. It was great. But yeah, if you go and you break the brush in half, that's how you free the children. It made sense. Goosebumps is the best. I love me some Goosebumps. Also, the Choose Your Own Adventure books. Why aren't there more of those? They're the best. They're the best things ever. Yeah, the I'm a Cat in a Zombie Apocalypse book. Richard turned me on to that. A fabulous book. I want so many more of those in my life. Like, you keep replaying and replaying. Also, those Netflix games are really fun, where you like choose your own adventure and that. Have you played the Man vs. Wild one?
No.
There's a Man vs. Wild one with Bear Grylls, and you get to like help him survive. It's not as fun as that. What was it? Bandersnatch was the. That one was the coolest. The kung fu fights, like so good. I spent like 2 hours playing that. It was like one of the most fun things.
I couldn't figure out how to reset it.
Oh, you just got like go back to the very beginning?
Yeah, like play all over again and choose a different path.
Oh, well, it gives you the option once you die, doesn't it? Or it ends?
It gives you the option to go back to a certain point when you die.
I thought you could start all over. I don't know.
Maybe
I know I've definitely started all the way over with that a couple times.
Yeah.
I kept trying to not talk about my mom issues. Like, I was like, I don't want to do it. Why would I make this character do it? So I just kept trying to avoid the psychologist. I was like, no, it's a man thing. This isn't fun. Why is this in a video game? Mom, if you're watching, hi, Mom. I love you. I kid. I'm a funny girl. I'm a funny person. I love you guys so much. My mom actually watched my last live stream. So, Mom, in all seriousness, if you're watching, hello, I love you. Richard says that he used to cheat at those books and read ahead to choose the better outcome. You, sir. I don't even know what to say to you. I used to like have little post-it notes like, I think this might be a really big turning point, so I'm going to just post it here because I really wonder what the other path is like. And then I read on until like I die or get eaten by like radioactive plants or whatever it was. And then I'd go back to that point and then choose the other one. But yeah, I guess that's kind of the same. I just waited until I died out, kind of like the Netflix games.
We actually made it all the way through the zombie apocalypse with Cat.
Yeah, I didn't know this, but there is an ending. Apparently, I didn't do enough of outcomes for the zombie cat one, and you can survive. You can survive. I guess it was a happy survival and not like a.
It was. You were rescued by little girls.
You get little girlfriends.
Oh, little girls, and you lived on a farm for the rest of your life.
You get to go off to a farm.
You get to go off to a
That's
farm.
so sweet.
It's so sweet.
I love it so much.
You get to be named Mr. Lucky Pants or something.
You're named Mr. Lucky Pants?
It's like Mr. Luck or Luck something. Mr. Lucky Charm or something.
Okay.
Lucky something.
Mr. Lucky Pants over here. I feel like I need to meet that cat. Mr. Lucky Pants. I mean, that's an accurate name for a cat in the apocalypse.
You got it. I do. Want to marry you. I want to suck all of your toes and love you when you're feeling alone.
It's a thing.
Scream, babe. I do. Want to sing with you. Sweetheart, you're the first in the game. But to mention now, you've forgotten my name. Stand up, baby, I'm gone 'cause it's your age. Stand up, baby, I'm gone 'cause it's your age. I do. Want to marry you.
I'm being encouraged to dance by someone off screen. Yesterday, it was the best because I was on a virtual happy hour for my work, and yeah, my two dear friends here decided to attack me with Nerf guns, and I had to let everyone go and get off the Zoom because I was under fire. Which is the best way to get off any Zoom call. I highly recommend it. That's how you should end it next time. You pull up your giant Nerf gun and be like, I'm under fire. Goodbye. I was seriously like, I feel like that should go down in history. Like,
Yeah.
The best. All right, here's where we're at so far, y'all. This is no longer Girl in a Coma. This is Girl in a Coma. Here we go. Ooh, no, let's do the Both Before I'm Gone album from 2007. Old music, old people music. Yeah, Peter, you definitely need a super mega Nerf gun for your job. It's necessary. Maybe you could put it on like the business expense card thing. Like that's a thing, right?
It's totally Nerf gun defense.
I swear to God, if I ever like have my own little startup, which is like that's a cool dream. Inevitable, a cool inevitable dream. It's gonna happen, you guys. Like I'm such I'm ambitious. I just need organization. So the day I have the startup, everyone's gonna be issued Nerf guns their first day. Like orientation is a Nerf gun war. Yeah, teamwork, kids, go. It'll be cool. Here's your Nerf. Yeah, if you want to succeed, aim your sights high. Go right up the ladder. the
Next up, CEO.
next up CEO. I feel like I really need to up my Nerf game, you know, because if like one of these like little interns takes me down.
I mean, you have so much time to get ready.
I'm gonna have like some really cool like little like steampunk goggles or something. You know, gotta protect the eyeballs. Also, shout out to for buying me this killer shirt. It was James. Just kidding. It was James, thank you. I couldn't tell, like, we're both there. Mona Lisa holding a kitty cat. You guys, where is this from? I don't even know. From the universe. It was like that street thing, but yeah, like, I don't know. Anyways, street fairs. Go to them. They're great. Great finds. Go buy things from independent artists. They're great. I'm sure they're all hurting right now too. So get on Etsy. Get off Amazon. Yeah, it's great. That's the thing. I feel like Etsy's gotten a little corporate though lately. There's got to be better. I mean, maybe I'm limited.
It does have a homemade section.
Amazon has homemade.
It has a handmade section.
Oh, handmade. Everything's handmade at some point. Kinda. We'll check that out. That might be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll get on there. I'll research. Then the Bezos, he gets a cut too. I think he's getting a little full of himself lately. According to the news, he's getting a little full of himself. I mean, I don't want to make any enemies on here. Tiny, you could squish me like a tiny little ant person. If you really wanted to. He's like, that girl, I will crush her. I'll lose all of her groceries. Yeah. I do get groceries from that sometimes. Like when I couldn't walk, like I just use the Amazon Prime thing for groceries all the time because like it was super fast.
Well, they were there.
They were there for me when other things and people weren't. I you know. I'll starve. Thank you, Bezos. You saved me. Okay. Other cool startup things. No, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Then everyone will use these little clips for ammo. She talks about Bezos. Let's destroy her company. I can't wait. That'd be great. How great would it be to have that as a problem? They're trying to assassinate my character with my crappy little live stream. Yo! I bet Bezos would be really good with a Nerf gun, though. Like, if you look at him, I would have put Bezos, Elon Musk, Bill Gates in the same room, hand them Nerf guns, and be like...
That'd be hilarious. I'd pay for that.
Yeah, I don't know if Bill Gates would be into that. He's like 1 million years old now, isn't he? Like, I think Bezos and Elon Musk, I think those two in the same room. I want to see them do a paintball gun showdown. Forget Nerf. I want to see their true characters for paintballing. That's where we're at so far. Yeah. Richard says that Musk would bring his flamethrower. I feel like they would both bring their own like technological and like, you know, something. Like Bezos would bring in like more delivery of more balls.
Killer pigeons.
Like killer pigeon. killer carrier pigeon, or he would have like a delivery drone with more paintballs or something.
Yes.
And what did Elon Musk have? You like have like a paint shooting Tesla with like an electric truck. Wasn't that thing bulletproof? Like what was? I don't remember what happened with that. It was bulletproof, but it wasn't. I heard something about it. What was that show? Oh my god, I'm blanking on it so hard. Silicon Valley. Have you seen Silicon Valley? Okay, Silicon Valley is one of the funniest shows of all time. Please go watch this because I died. And they pulled so much stuff from like real life tech people. Like people in Silicon Valley can be a little intense sometimes. And it's really funny. And like, especially since I know so many people in like the tech world, it cracks me the hell up. Like I die. They're perfect.
That's what we're watching.
It's what?
That's what we'll be watching later.
Hell yeah. I'm into it. Also, if you guys are looking for quality programming during the apocalypse, please check out Blown Away. It's a glass blowing competition on Netflix, and I just binged that, and it's perfect. It's perfect. There's so much character development. There's so much art stuff, and like, it's got all types, you guys. At one point, like, we were both, like, me and Diana were like, every time they like knock the glass thing off the, what is it?
Punty.
The punty.
That's terms now.
We know the terms. They put the glass stuff on the punty, it's that big stick, and then they put that in the glory hole. The glory hole, hold on. The glory hole is the hole that with the fire inside. So the fire pit thing, the opening to the fire pit is called the glory hole. So they keep saying like, they're like, put it in the glory hole. Quick, it's gotta stay hot. Maybe I'm just immature. I don't know. I thought it was so funny. The terminology is great. And they're like, you did not blow us away. Please leave the hot shop or what.
Richard says, I'm not Googling glory hole to see if you are telling the truth.
Oh, I see it now.
You're gonna get mixed results.
I know. Keep the filters on. Keep the safe search filters on if you're scared. Musk launches a Tesla robot, but unfortunately there's too many electrical charging points and it runs out of juice. Oh, yeah. Oh, burn. Electric cars. Burn. That's funny. I love that. But yeah, it's a real term. It's a real term. Just take my word for it.
It wouldn't be on TV.
Otherwise, how would they put it on TV? You're right. Like, I think it's illegal to lie on television. Can't do that. That's a fine. That's a spackling.
Unless it's a news.
Oh, burn! I think everyone's just doing the best they can. They're their best is not. Hey, if you guys haven't liked my video yet, like my video. If you like it. If you don't like it, don't do anything. Tell me offline how I can make it better if you don't like my video. If you do like it, go like it. I love you. I saw another little thumbs up thing. Yay! Man. All right, we have made some progress today for sure. I feel like I don't know if I want to continue down the hair. Okay. Yeah, why not? We're gonna do a little bit more hair work.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you're wondering what I'm putting this on, this is like actually part of my basin. So when you're painting all the time, you want to invest in a decent basin. Jars are great. I love jars. But this one's cool because it has like little ridges to clean your brushes and a little area where you can put your brushes in to soak without damaging the bristles. So that's a basin. And the top of it, I am being savage instead of getting like a proper palette, and I'm just putting little dots here because I don't really need all that much. Richard reminds me, don't forget to like and subscribe is something that I need to say if I'm a real YouTuber. So there you go. Subscribe. Go like and subscribe. Tell your mom. Tell your dad. Everybody. What? Look at me. What? There's a face. What is that? Seriously, your parents will love me. Tell them.
My mom loves you.
I know your mom loves you. I talked to Diana's mom earlier today. She's like, oh, I would, but I got yoga. And I was like, okay, fair. But that's a late night yoga. Oh, wait, it was earlier over there. I forget how California works. I thought she was going to go to yoga at 10 o'clock at night. Like when she said, I was like, weird, but it's actually 6. Yeah.
2 hours the other way.
Yeah, no, I didn't mention it, but I was like, okay, Terry.
Party animal.
Fine. You don't want to watch, it's fine. Just I invite you. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, I don't like where this is going. I'm messing it up, you guys. Messing it up real bad. And it's gonna be hard to fix. I'm messing up with black paint. You can't mess up with black paint. It's such a pain. Okay. All right. So I feel like I'm coming to a close here with the live stream. And all realistic in terms of me making more meaningful progress on this painting. I think we're done. But this was so much fun. You guys are amazing. I love you so, so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for the reminder, Richard. You guys are amazing. You have an awesome night. Stay safe. Oh, before I go, here, I'll show you how I messed it up. Here's what we got. Oh, yeah. See the hair? See how it's going different direction? I'll figure it out next week. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Thank you guys for your everlasting support and love. You guys rock. Mwah.